Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 2 exercise problem number 2.40. While solving this problem, we will be using Kirchoff's voltage law. According to this law, a cumulative supplied and dropped voltage across circuit elements in a closed loop is always zero. We also will be using Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, voltage across any resistance R is always equal to the product of current through that resistance and the value of resistance. Now move towards the problem. Exercise problem number 2.40. Find voltage Vx and power supplied by 15 volt source in given below figure. This is the circuit diagram of given problem. We have to find voltage between these 2 points labeled as Vx and also find power supplied by this 15 volt source. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards the solution. We can see that this is a closed loop circuit and it is asked to calculate voltage value. So we will use Kirchoff's voltage law for the solution of this problem, that is purely based on voltage. Before using Kirchoff's voltage law, we have to identify the direction of current inside this circuit. I am assuming current I is flowing inside the circuit in counterclockwise direction. You may take clockwise direction as well. Now make polarity notations across resistive elements according to the assumed direction of current. Current entering terminals will be taken with positive sign and current leaving terminals will be taken with negative sign according to the passive sign convention theory. Write KVL equation of this closed loop. Start from 6 kilo ohm resistance, current entering terminal is positive, so voltage across this 6 kilo ohm resistance will be taken with positive sign, that is the product of current through this resistance and the value of resistance. I multiply by 6k. Move to next resistance, current entering terminal is positive, so voltage across this 4 kilo ohm resistance, that is the product of I and 4k, will be taken with positive sign. Move to next voltage source, current entering terminal is positive, so 25 volt will be taken with positive sign plus 25. Move to next resistive element, current entering terminal is positive, so the product of I and 8k will be taken with positive sign. Move to next voltage source, current entering terminal is negative, so 15 volt will be taken with minus sign. Move to next resistive element, current entering terminal is positive, so the product of I and 2 kilo ohm will be taken with positive sign. Next element is voltage source, current entering terminal is positive, so 10 volt will be taken with positive sign. And the last element of the circuit, that is an resistance of 5 kilo ohm, current entering terminal is positive, so the product of I and 5 kilo ohm will be taken with positive sign. Now solve this equation. Take the product of current I and resistance values. The equation will become 6ki plus 4ki plus 8ki plus 5ki plus 2ki plus 25 minus 15 plus 10 equal to 0. Now add values that include variable I together and these constants together. The equation will become 25ki plus 20 equal to 0. Place plus 20 on the other hand side of equal, the equation will become 25ki equal to minus 20. Now divide on both sides with 25k to calculate the value of current I, that will become minus 800 microampere. Here this minus sign is indicating that we have taken the wrong direction of current. The actual direction of current inside the circuit is clockwise direction. Now inside this closed loop circuit, we have calculated the value of current I, that is minus 800 microampere in counterclockwise direction. Now we will try to find out voltage Vx between these 2 points. For the calculation of voltage Vx, we will focus on left half circuit. We will apply Kirchoff's voltage law in left half semi-closed circuit. First we will assume the direction of current. I am assuming counterclockwise direction because in previous step we used the direction of current counterclockwise for the calculation of this current. That's why I am taking it again counterclockwise. According to the direction of current, I will make polarity notation across resistive elements. Now write KVL equation for this closed loop. Start from 5 kilo ohm resistance. Current entering terminal is positive. So the product of 5 kilo ohm and I will be taken with positive sign. Move to next element. Current entering terminal is positive. So the product of I and 6 kilo ohm resistance will be taken with positive sign. Move to next resistive element. Current entering terminal is positive. So the product of I and 4 kilo ohm resistance will be taken with positive sign. And move to the last element of the circuit. Current entering terminal is positive, so 25 volt will be taken with positive sign. Last value Vx will be taken with negative sign because current entering terminal is negative and leaving terminal is positive. Now I would like to share a keynote why I have taken these positive and negative polarity notations across this Vx in this manner. These polarity notations can be in reversed manner, plus here and negative here, because in the question it was not highlighted what points these are and which point is taken with respect to other point. Okay, I have assumed these polarity notations according to their previous elements. The previous element have positive sign here, so same polarity will be appearing across this point, and similar case will be here. Previous element have negative sign here, so same negative voltage will be appearing across this point. That's why I have taken this polarity notation. Now solve this equation to calculate the value of Vx. Multiply the values of resistances and currents together. The equation will become 5Ki plus 6Ki plus 4Ki plus 25 minus Vx equal to 0. Now place the values of current I inside this equation which we have previously calculated. The value of current I is minus 800 microampere in case of its direction in counterclockwise. So place the value of current I inside this equation. The equation will become this. Now open these brackets and take the product of all these values. The equation will become minus 4 volt minus 4.8 volt minus 3.2 volt plus 25 minus Vx equal to 0. In order to calculate the value of Vx, place this minus Vx on the other hand side of equal to make it positive and add these all constants together to calculate the value of Vx, that will become 13 volt. So the value of Vx inside this circuit is 13 volt. This was exercise problem number 2.40. Thank you. See you again in next video.